Fantastic. I am doing very well. I pulled some cards. Better put my hood up before people start filtering in with their wands. Oh, a shizzle. So yeah. Okay. I pulled on the energy, and at the bottom of the deck we get the sun. This sun card reminds me of harvest time. But as we all know, the sun denotes a revelation, a revealing of secrets. It's also number 8. There's 2 8s in this spread. We've got abundance coming in, and then we also have 3 11s. Divine union coming in. Is that Jen? Yo, how's it going? I hope you're fantastic. So anyways, at the center of the deck we have journey. There's a journey coming in. Aw, thanks, Jen. He's a good boy. Huh, you're a good boy. Keeps me company. So yeah, the center we have a journey coming in. And this is a guided journey. It's not just your average journey. See the owl up here? It's guided by divine wisdom, we'll call it. At the top left-hand corner of the spread, we have the rattle. So this is kind of something that happened a while ago. Divine beings sounded the rattle to the universe to let them know that we're ready to move forward in our mission. Were you there? Hey, Boyer. What's her name? Mermaid? She went off today. That was funny. I didn't listen to much of it because I'm kind of in celibate mode, so it was difficult. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it was funny. Okay. Yeah. I'm blushing, if you can't tell. So, I know. I'm like, I just gave that up for Lent. I know this isn't my bae. Actually, I think that was like kind of the point where I switched off because I was just like, yeah, this isn't about me and bae. Oh, funny stuff. It was still very entertaining, and I appreciated the sentiment for sure. Oh, that's funny. I'm so glad you saw that because I was seriously thinking about you. Well, I always am, but that's funny. So anyways, we sounded the rattle to the universe and let everyone know we're ready for this show to get on the road. Speaking of show on the road, I was looking at, sometimes if somebody leaves a message on one of my videos, you know, I'll look at it and I'll see old messages. And something came up today that I was like, I didn't remember. I hadn't recovered, like, who this message was from. I remembered the message, but I didn't remember the sender. But it was the message about the pawn shop and the dollar store and shit. That kind of blows my mind. Like, what the hell? What was that? I didn't listen to much of it. I listened to about 5 minutes. I looked for you to see if you were there, and I left. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I tune out of stuff like that really quick. Oh. Yeah. You and me both. That's alright. Actually, they've been defeated. I don't know if you've seen it in real life, but the cards have it written all over. Oh, yeah, I know she's in love with me, Jen. Have you noticed that? Like, serious stalker. Um, Copycat, desperately seeking Susan vibes. She's in love with me. Thanks, Jen. I know, and that's honestly another really kind of weird thing about all this is they all are. They all are. They were meant to fall in love with me and you, for that matter. To show them decency, to make them study us so that they would learn. Oh, I love you too, bud. They wanted them studying us. And the best way to make them study us, to learn from us, was to make them, like, obsessed with us. So that's what's going on. That's why our enemies are so obsessed with us. And yet they're still enemies. They can't be mistaken. That obsession can't be mistaken for love. I mean, it can be, but it's a grave error. I was thinking earlier today about this return to sender shit that people do. That I've never been into because it seemed like it was not offensive. It was an offensive move, and I've just never been an offensive mover. I'm more of a defense player. I mean, in soccer, I did like playing center forward, but that's only because you get to score all the goals, so that's fun. But anyways, I don't like hurting people. It's the moral of this story. And I lost track. Oh yeah, return to senders. So I never did that. I never learned about that kind of stuff. And I'm learning that it's actually beneficial that I never did. I'll bet you do, Jen. Strictly Dickly. Yeah, it's hard to compete when you don't have the right equipment, in my opinion. But that might just be me. I've seen your Emperor, Jen. He's really cute. So, so, yeah. So the rattle was sounded by the collective. The thunder is here. The noise, the thunderclap, has arrived, announcing this journey. And it's also announcing the unification of the collective, the soul tribe. Which, I must say, the Dark Force tried desperately to prevent, but were unable to. No problem, Jen. You got my approval all day long. For sure. So we sounded the rattle and basically announced that there is a large portion of the population that is devolving. They're going down the evolutionary spiral. They're not going up. So, basically we told on them, which is so weird to me. I've never been one to snitch on people, but these days I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I've never been a squeaky wheel, but these days I'm fucking squeaky as fuck. I don't know if you've noticed. I got something to say about everything. I used to just shut my mouth. Times have changed drastically. All right, babe. I love you. All right. So they're going down this evolutionary spiral that we have been diligently climbing up. And we call judgment. We call judgment. They're not going in the right direction, God. And this is something that I just recently found out. I've been being warned about this for months, that I was going to be a judge. But I kept on denying it. Like, I say it all the time. Like, I knew this before, but I just was pushing it under the rug because I wasn't ready to deal with it. But the day has come where I realized that this is actually my job. And the job of many starseeds. Ones who manage to purify themselves sufficiently to be able to judge others. I said something about it to a friend of mine. She's much more versed in spirituality stuff. But I said something about it, and she was just like, oh yeah, she's like, it says it right in the Bible. At the end of times, there is a, they call it like the reluctant judge. She's like, that's what you are. You're the reluctant judge that they speak of in the Bible. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. That's like, sounds like me. because I don't like to judge. I've never been one to judge, but all of a sudden, I've been handed a gavel and told, this is my job. It's not really a choice. It's something that I stepped into. And there's really no stepping out of it. Not that I'd want to. Because at this point, it's really a part of the purification process to have to call judgment on these dark forces. Something to do with this journey has something to do with their, we'll clarify, but them devolving down the evolutionary spiral. And also it has something to do with them not being able to poison you anymore. And I kind of equate that to not being able to steal your energy, not being able to attack you. Like, really nothing that they do anymore is effective. Like, they can't hurt your feelings. They can't poison you. You're immune to it. They can't get you with black magic anymore. You're immune to it. Oh yeah, I was talking about that. So, a lot of people are doing return to sender spells, which keeps that energy flying around in the air, which is not really, in my opinion, the best course of action. It's not what we're looking for. We're trying to transmute this energy. But here's the thing. It really behooves you to transmute the energy yourself instead of shooting it back out for someone else to have to do later. Because that's where you're getting your power from. Like, it literally increases your gifts. So I just thought I would put that out there. Because I know a lot of people do that. I hear about it all the time. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. And I'm just thinking, I don't know why you would do that. It's free energy. It's free. Now, I can see maybe it not having a good effect on your body or your mind because you're not purified, but it also has the effect of purifying you. If you're not pure, that fire will burn out anything that's not pure. So there's another reason not to let it bounce off you. Absorb it and process it. It's just like any other trauma. It literally just points out your triggers that you need to heal. And it takes the fear out of it. You don't have to fear anything. That's just giving you more power. And it makes you a spiritual badass. So there's that. So something about this journey is going to be displayed before you. It's guided. There's going to be a thunderclap telling you journey time. And it has to do with your twin flame, because thunder's 11 and journey's 11. 11, 11. It has to do with you coming together with your twin flame. And it also has something to do with these unfavorable judgments placed upon the dark forest for trying to delete the heart of the sky. It's not really that smart a thing to do. And ancestors are not letting it go. it's not something that's just gonna get swept under the rug. Like everything has been waiting for this divinely guided moment to delete them. They're being deleted. That's what I just heard. So let's pull some tarot. I don't know. This is the second time I pulled cards for a reading today. And the first one was similar. And I didn't feel like reading it. I don't know. It's not that I don't want to read on anything negative or anything like that. Because all of it's the same. There is no negative. There is no positive. It's all the same. But it's a little confusing to me for some reason. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's a shift in the energy for sure. There's a journey coming up, and it's being guided by outside forces besides us. So it's so flippin' mysterious and weird. I don't really know what to say about it, except for that it's going to be shocking to the collective. I've been talking about this for a long time. Anybody who's been following me knows I keep talking about this. I just still don't know what I'm talking about. So there's that. But I thought I'd give it a shot and to read it. Anyway, it's just really hard to grasp things that from the future that are so far from anything we've ever experienced. It's hard for me to grasp. There's nothing for spirit to equate it to. Sometimes, I don't know. We'll just try to get into another layer here. See what I can find out. What is your deal? Oh, someone is here, huh? Let's hope it's someone we know. My dog will kill anybody that comes in here that he doesn't know, though, so. He's pretty crazy like that. Very protective little puppy. Well, he's not a puppy, but he's just like, he's like a dingo or something. Knight of Swords, that's the King of Swords. Game Master. Clarify the King of Swords. This King of Swords is in every reading now, too. The Magician. Someone's orchestrating a journey that is an investigator, or it could be an angel. But like I said, this journey's like guided. It's guided by somebody who has a higher perspective on things and who's really investigated what's going on. Thought long and hard about it. Even burned a few candles over it. You know, I don't know exactly what that means, but maybe protection candles over this journey. Something to do with music, too. And the internet. Six of Pentacles. You're going to get paid on this journey. That's what I heard too. And then the card came out. You're going to be getting paid back on this journey. You're being paid by the people who stole from you, that are receiving an inverse judgment, possibly in court. But you're going to be receiving money from these people somehow. These people who are devolving. The people who created an illusion around your life to try to dominate you. Fucking weirdos. I mean, seriously. I can't imagine being like, I want to dominate you. Like, do you even have control of your own self? Why would you want to dominate somebody else when you can't even get a handle on your own life? It just doesn't make sense. Dominate yourself. Get control of yourself first. You're totally out of control. You're drinking your ass off. You're already drunk. It's what, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon maybe? And you're wasted? That's why your plans don't go through, by the way. I mean, I don't know. You can't kick my ass no matter what, but you're definitely not going to do it trashed. You seeing double right now? Are you drinking martinis? Special Sunday martini? So yeah, these people that are drinking martinis right now owe you a bunch of money, and they're about to have to pay you because they didn't get away with stealing it. They tried to, but they didn't manage it. They didn't manage to spend it or whatever. They didn't manage to transfer the funds. That keeps coming up. It's like 777. There's like a transfer that was stopped and detected, I just heard. It was this transfer that got them busted, or at least one of the things that alerted the authorities. So you've been defeated. And here comes the whole sex trafficking thing coming up. Spirit, what do you want to say about this stuff? I'm not catching your drift. There's an insider in this sex trafficking ring that is a spiritual leader, believe it or not. I don't quite get all this, but I did say that one trap house in Buffalo is right next to a Catholic cathedral. This is kind of feeling like that whole deal. Like there's like a Catholic priest in that cathedral that isn't down with their evil and is got them with their pants down is what I just heard, because they didn't know that this priest wasn't cool or whatever you got. I don't know how you would call it. It wasn't sick and twisted too. So this priest was able to get the dark force with their pants down, their defenses down, and in public. Something about it being in a public forum. Huh? Okay, I take that back. Not all priests are bad. Just a lot of the Catholic Church is involved, okay? But we have been talking about there's going to be people that aren't going to be on board with these sick, twisted pigs. And I think I may have just uncovered one. That makes me so happy. Where's another deck? Here we go. Man, my nose is like weirdly itching. This is in Buffalo. This is at there's some kind of a gambling house in this trap house. I've talked about this before. It's right by the bridge. And it's a brick building. It's like cinder block sized bricks. And it's next to a Catholic cathedral, like a big one. I feel like if I was standing in front of it, there'd be that building, and then on the right-hand side would be the Catholic cathedral. It's got like a dome on the top. I wish I knew Buffalo. I've never even been to Buffalo. I tried to go there once to a concert, and we got stopped at the border. So that never did make it to Buffalo. Nine of Pentacles to the inverted Ten of Cups. Clarify. Somehow this has something to do with a mother, an inverted mother, that is completely consumed by a principality of hate. And the principalities surrounding this sex trafficking. They're trying to get rich off of it. And this is a person from your family. What else, family? Or what else, Spirit? Four of Cups. This person feels like they missed an opportunity to destroy you with their black magic, because they're finding that their magic is no longer effective on you. They study you. to see. Can you shut up? I don't know why I'm getting annoyed right now. I'm gonna just take a minute. I don't know why this mother figure's all up in this sex trafficking shit. What mother would be involved in sex trafficking? I guess that's what's irritating me. Like, big time. There's no excuse for this shit. There's just no excuse for this shit. I can't justify your actions. It's fucking sick. Fucking reptiles. You fucking reptiles. The illusion shattered. Everybody sees what you're doing. The middle world's going under. I see what you're doing. You're going down. I'm the witness. You thought there was no witnesses. I'm the witness. Wrong again. Wrong again. They're attacking these kids because they can't get to fucking me. This mother. Doing magic on them. I gotta take a minute to pray. I'll be right back. They are all my children now, and they are all protected. Yeah, we can do that. I'll be back. Love you.